Hi everybody, and welcome to today's video. I am really busy working through all of the produce from my garden. My garden is just really starting to come into production. We have noticed this year we are about a month delayed in everything coming in. I have cucumbers, I have beautiful red beets, which we will be doing a separate video on. Also peppers and onions and so many things. Spinach is still coming in. And today I'm going to be making my Mennonite Amish recipe, and this is my relish. Now this, you can use zucchini or you can use pickles with it. I am using cucumbers, and it makes a large batch, and I'm going to show you how I do that. I do have previous videos on it, and every year I make this, and it is a family favorite. Like I said, you can exchange it from cucumbers to zucchini. It's whatever you choose, and it's very simple, very easy, and very frugal. And it's the best recipe, in my opinion, for some sweet hot dog hamburger relish. So let's go in the kitchen and let's get working on it. All right, so we have 10 cups of cucumbers that were chopped fairly fine. I used it in my slap chopper. And then we had 1/4 cup of salt. Now we're gonna rinse this really good. We don't want all this salt. This was in the refrigerator overnight. All right, so we have our peppers, our 10 cups of cucumbers, and now I'm gonna go ahead and chop up some onions. So I will share with you the recipe in this video. So this is my manual chopper, which works out really well. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to chop these. It works so nice. It's much easier for me to get one of these out than a big electric food processor. And it works so easy. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and finish all these onions, and then I'll show you what the brine is. All right, so I added my 2 cups of vinegar. Now we're gonna add 5 cups of sugar. Now you wouldn't need this much sugar if you don't want it as sweet, but we like to follow the recipe exactly with this recipe because we really like it. All right, so now we have everything together. Now we're just going to go ahead and we're going to bring this to a slight boil and simmer it for 20 minutes. I'm not sure how many this is going to give me, so we're just going to go ahead and start pouring them in the jars, then we'll have to debubble it. Pretty much 2 scoops is a pint. All right, everything's debubbled. Now I'm just going to go ahead and wipe the rims. I have the lids in hot water. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to can this for about 30 minutes, 25 minutes in a boiling water bath. That means once the water is boiling, you count 25 minutes. Well, everyone, I'm waiting for everything to be finished so I can take it out of the canner. And one of the most amazing things is using recipes that were handed down from generation to generation. And my grandma made this relish, and I wanted to show you a book. I was going through a lot of things, and I wanted to show you a book. And this actually is dated 1889, and this was a ledger. It was absolutely amazing how much money that they had and spent and what they bought things for, and it's absolutely amazing. So I am just really blessed by having all of these old ledgers and recipe books. I do have quite a few recipe books as well, and diaries, and it's talking about thrashing. So they had wheat and rye and haymaking. And it's just so neat to see all the penmanship and, you know, using the ink. They only had the ink and the feather pens back then, I believe. They had pencils too, I'm sure, but it's just absolutely amazing, the dates of everything. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.